We have to be pretty multi-skilled. I can be doing imaging, then I can be doing internal medicine, then I can be doing abdominal surgery, then I can be doing orthopedics, I can come back to doing some cosmetic stuff, eyelid surgery, maybe back to ultrasound again. And I love it, but I mean that's the sort of thing we're moving around doing. If you leave half the morning free in case there's a cesarean or a road accident, then it doesn't turn up. That's terribly inefficient. On the other hand, you're absolutely booked solid, nobody free, and something that requires immediate attention turns up, throws the entire day. So it's very difficult to manage. Perhaps the biggest demand on us is trying to run the business in the gaps between the things we have to do, and hoping that the people you need to see are available in the gaps between the things you have to do. I mean, partners meetings just have to be had at night. They're just impossible. So with a partners meeting, we'll start at 8 and finish at midnight, because there is no other time you can do it. You have no idea really how it's going to pan out. You have a base core of work that you've booked in advance. You know roughly that's coming. Everything else is a surprise, and that's what can be very, very demanding. We can have, I don't know, 20, 30, maybe 40 major decision-making situations in any given day, and they all count. And for the people at the other side of the desk, for them, it's 100% of their veterinary concerns that day. I do anything from 40, 50, maybe 60 hours a week, some weeks, of clinical work. That's hands-on clinical work, operating, consulting, telephone calls. It doesn't leave a lot of time for management, and you've got 40 employees, you've got a business, turns over a significant amount of money. A lot of people's livelihoods depend on it. And in a very changing environment, veterinary medicine operated in a very static environment for decades. It's not static anymore. There's a lot of corporate involvement, there's really quite big organisations running veterinary practices now that have got huge corporate machines behind them, run by venture capitalists, people with a lot of acumen running big businesses, and they're who we, I suppose, have to compete with.